he'd been arrested for making false statements to the FBI as part of Robert Mueller's investigation. Mueller's probe was investigating whether or not Trump, WikiLeaks, and Russia had colluded to release hacked emails, ultimately damaging Hillary Clinton's presidential bid. Mueller found that Roger Stone had been back-channeling with WikiLeaks, with the help of none other than Jerome Corsi, who outed himself as being person number one in the indictment.
They wanted me to be the key link between it was going to be me, Roger Stone, to me, to Julian Assange. And then they'd have all their collusion together. It would be Roger Stone to Steve Bannon to Donald Trump.
Remember Jerome Corsi? He's that early QAnon promoter and political operative who worked for Alex Jones.
That pretty much authenticates that, again, QAnon is very close to Donald Trump.
Another guy who had been arrested from Trump's inner circle, George Papadopoulos, was throwing a small party for his wife in Las Vegas, though it seemed that the terms of his arrest actually prevented him from showing up. There were a few congressional candidates in the House, Omar Navarro and his then-girlfriend Deanna Lorraine, who was planning to run for Nancy Pelosi's seat in the 2020 election.
However you feel about the Q movement, what it did do is it brought millions of patriots together around the world.
As it turned out, they were also being groomed by Roger Stone.
Well, Omar is a kind of hard-charging young reformer that I think we need in Congress.
Let's say I'm in contact with Roger Stone, who I know him and his wife. I know, like, a lot of things about them that, you know, can implicate myself in something that I shouldn't be implicated in for no reason. Like, let's say I'm in contact with General Flynn, and he's a personal friend of mine.
Now, it was funny that Omar mentioned General Michael Flynn. He was another likely suspect for Q, who could be working with Roger Stone.
Wait. About Make America Great Again. It's not just a mob. It's a mindset.
Let's put it this way. It's going to be big. And you probably have heard same things from people in your camp.
Oh my God, what's going on?
You can ask my husband.
I think there's 10 people, right?
I know.
There's probably 7. I know 2 of them. And there are people that have so much information about the government.
Let's put it this way. When I was at the American Priority Conference, there were a few people who were with Roger who gave me a wink and a nod. And
Roger is, yeah.
I know.
He's
I
one
know.
of them. And so is Mike Flynn.
I did ask Dr. Corsi for a roundup memo.
I do think there's a possibility that Roger Stone is deeply connected with Q. And it has crossed my mind that he's one of the Q.
Reporter's interest in that memo, proving yet again.
Well, you asked him about Q.
I did. Mr. Stone, do you have any comment on QAnon?
I do not.
Do you buy it?
Oh, absolutely not, for a second.